Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Sherwood Park Farm. Episode 3, well overdue, and well, we are basically where we left off last time. We had plowed field 3 here, and we have fertilized it twice, so it's just for us to basically put up the seeding tractor to start seed, and well, yeah, then that field is finished too. So let's jump into our big bud. 450. Get that field seeded. So let's see. I totally forgot what we seeded. We seeded wheat in this field. Field number 2. We own field number 7 and number 6. We need those to be plowed too. We will look into that later. We just need to get them fertilized first. Right now I'm not that into getting those ready yet. I want these to get finished first, so we get some kind of time lapse between the fields, because if I seed all the fields at the same time, then all the fields are going to be done at the same time. So let's just start. We had wheat in the other one. Let's see, what should we go for in this one? Let's go for soya beans. That should be nice. Something different. Let's unfold this nice seeder. It's a really nice seeder. It just takes a lot of space. As you have noticed, I have taken out the gearbox add-on. Basically, the problem is with a gearbox add-on is that it doesn't work really good with hired workers, and it makes it really hard when I'm trying to use follow me mod. So what I just did is, well, I basically just took it out, because we are gonna use the follow me mod here in a little second anyway, and yeah, that's just how it is. Sadly, I did like that mod a lot, because it gives the game a little bit more realism, but yeah, not much we can do about it anyway. So we're seeding soybeans in this field. And all the fields, well, they are gonna be a hassle to work on, because they aren't square and everything. The good thing is it's gonna be easy to harvest them in a way, because we do have the AI vessel extension, and that just works beautifully on the harvesters now. It doesn't work very good on tractors, especially not articulated ones and drag tools. It works good if you have a smaller implements, like on the 3-point hitch, then you usually don't have a problem with it. But on tractors that has yeah, like this seeder here, for example, won't be working at all. And it's the same with courseplay. It does not like articulated tractors, especially. I could have bought the Fendt 1050 instead and worked with that on the courseplay on this field, but it's gonna be hard anyway with the seeder, because we have that big seeder, and it is 2 points on it and everything. So I don't know. You just try to stick with hired worker as much as possible, normal hired worker. I just make sure that I do the headland, because if I don't do the headland for a normal hired worker, as you can see the length from the center of the seeder to the front of the tractor, you would understand. You would hit the hatch there, won't be able to turn, and everything will be in a big mess. But I have noticed that this tractor has a big problem pulling this seeder if it just comes uphill a little bit. I think this tractor is 450 horsepower, if I'm right. And well, if you look at the size of the tractor, it should be bigger. I would think so at least, but it isn't. It isn't bigger than that anyway. So let's see. If we put GPS on, let's put GPS on and let's start them here, just so we can get a straight line for a hired worker. Now I totally forgot to put the track IR on. That's too bad. Now we need to move the mouse. No, we can't move with our head. Well, I can start it up later. Well, if you didn't see my new video that I put out last night on my new Lawful series, episode 2 if I remember right, I haven't been very busy on doing episodes lately, so what I'm gonna do is try to make up a little bit. I haven't been in what you can say, I haven't felt motivated enough to do them. And when you don't feel motivated at all, well, honestly, you shouldn't be doing videos, because the videos would be just terrible and boring for everybody to watch. And well, I am motivated again. And of course I'm just doing this for fun. I love doing the videos, talking to you, get to interact and all that stuff. No, Ian Plant is playing Farming Simulator, that we can see. While he's doing this, let's jump over here. Well, we have this one, and we need to pick up the grass. So let's put jump into our Ford here. And unfold this. It's a really big windrower. Probably a little bit too big for us to use here, but it doesn't really matter. It came with the farm anyway, so why not using it? So let's put this one behind. Right here, put him on follow me, should start it, lower the pickup. There, and lower this and B. Let's see, let's start to get cracking here. Put the speed down to 15 or something like that, I think. 14, 15, then the follow tractor should not have any problem at all following us. The thing is with follow me mod is that if you drive too fast, the tractor behind you can get a problem with following you. So we just try to get it, go a little bit slower to make sure that he does not lose us. Let's go back. Well, while I'm doing this, I will just pause the recording, because I know it's not going to be the funniest thing watching me go back and forward here on this field anyway. And we will come back when I have done this finished. So see you in a bit. Well, hello and welcome back again. Now we have finally got that field done. and we have parked the equipment. While we were doing that, our big bird is done seeding, and I actually started my track IR well before I made the job finished over there. So what we just have to do is take and seed the ends of the fields where the seeder have left. We can say headland. And then this field is seeded. It's not that big, so it didn't take him long to seed it. That's the good thing about those big bird DLC equipment. They are big, many of them. And I don't like many of those equipment. I don't like the sound of the tractors though. They sound good on the black smoke. Not they are the prettiest tractors there are, but well, they are usable for just pulling. Because you see, there is no 3-point hitch on it at all. There are a lot of hydraulics output. It would be really cool if you could see the hydraulic hoses go in there. But for some reason they haven't implanted. So let's see, almost done. And we can take the big bird to the farm again. There. Now we have 2 fields that are done for harvesting. And we are really gonna need to have 2 harvesters go, maybe 3 on the fields. But the problem now is that we don't have the money to do all of that anyway, so we'll just have to do with 1 until we will get that far. Well, let's try this again. For some reason my game totally froze my computer. It was like the graphics totally froze for me. I have no idea why. I have to say, after the latest Windows 10 update, nothing have been working as it should. Even on my rendering computer last night, when I was re-rendering the video that I put out last night, it started to show up errors. The program stopped to work for some reason, and I don't know why. This have never happened before the update, and after the update just everything acts up, and it's just starting to be really frustrating because nothing is working at all as it should, not even the game. So I don't know what they have done. They have basically made the program that is working not working at all. And because of that, where I started last time, stuff isn't where it's supposed to be. Like this tractor here, he's not supposed to be standing there. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun, isn't it? Oh my god. At least you're gonna see a lot of funny stuff here today. So let's get those parked. We did park them all when we started recording before. Before everything froze up for me. Oh, this is no fun when this is happening. I mean, it has been a lot of pain doing videos lately because of issues like this. Nothing is working as it should, and that is one of the reasons I have not been in mood, a good mood to do stuff because of it. So, well, there's nothing directly that I can do about it, because I can't, I'm not gonna buy another Windows, like Windows 8 or something, to do this all again. It's just, no, I'm not gonna really do that. It's gonna be too much work to go through all that suffering. I'm just hoping that they soon are gonna recognize the problems with Windows and make an update and fixing that stuff. So let's see, what we need to do today, we have finished field 3, that is seeded and done, and we need to do some stuff with the animals here before we end this episode. We have, basically we need to water, give the cows water. I don't think we have done that. Well, as I said, it was a long time since I made an episode on this map, so I don't remember what we have done. What I've done, they have gotten everything they need with grass for now, for 6 days. So we have now, what is it, 20, we will have about 34,000 liters of silage later on. We didn't have enough to fill everything in here. We have, let's say, 59, almost 60,000 liters of grass in there. So what we need is to wait for the silage to ferment. What's this in already? 12,500. Oh, that's good. Not bad. So that when everything is fermented, we will have a good amount to put in the mixed feeder there. We just need to wait until the wheat has grown and start to harvest, so we can get some straw to put in there, and then we have what we need to make a mixed ration for the cows. So at least we are getting really close to get all our 100 cows ready to produce 100%. So let's park this one in here where it was supposed to be before everything, well, went to, well, I'm not gonna say the word. It's never gonna be a good word anyway. So let's see, where are we now? We have done that, done that. Yeah, I was going, let's just take this forward with us down. Let's see, start it up. Let's drop this one over there. Let's get the water trailer. And cross the fingers that the game is not going to freeze everything again. There. And let's get down to the cows. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a robot to clean the cows, so we don't need to be doing that all the time ourselves. Because there's a lot of cows, they're gonna make a lot of mess. So it's just cheaper for us to use a robot to do that. Well, maybe not cheaper, but, well, easier at least. And let's drive over some chickens. Making some chicken soup. Well, those chickens are running all over the road all the time. They're kind of a little bit in the way. So, before we're gonna fill water from that, I'm gonna test the river. So let's stand here and go in here and see placeables. It's this one we want. Why can't we place it there? So let's see. I want to have it the right direction over there. See what happens if we press 1. There. Now he can go. You're supposed to be able to see... Oh, maybe need to stand close to this one. If we press 1, 3, yeah. So you can see the route he does. So he goes in this, inside this box. He will go over there, turn around, and go back. That's really good. So let's press 1. There. Now he can go. Oh, I'm not gonna put up that. So let's see. We are gonna test the river. Yeah, that is what we're gonna do for the water, because we want free water. We don't want to pay for water. If I remember right, we have the river down here someplace. Yep, there it is. Yeah, don't drive too deep into the water. No, we don't want to do that. Can we fill? Oh yes, we can. And we get a free water. Yippee! That is what we want, isn't it? Everything that is free is good, isn't it? Yeah. At least I think so. But it's not always good, but at least free water, that's always good. So we need to get... Well, next time we're gonna go the other way. So we don't need to go with the full tank this way. So we go over here. I think we can take a bridge over there, but over there back. Should be like a little circle around here. It's showing you the area. What did it say? What did it say? Sherwood Park Farm, yeah. So where is the trough for water? Over there. So this is the feeding trough and this is the water trough, yes. That's good. There. Was that all? No, this is the pig. This is the piggies. This is the piggies. I'm on the wrong spot. This is the piggies area. You don't have any pigs. That's why I didn't take that more water. Oh, okay. Now we need to find the cow trough. Well, now we know where the piggies trough is. That must... Yeah, here we have the cow troughs. So let's see, here we have the water trough for the cows. There. That's more like it. Yeah, I thought there was something wrong there, because the cows should not be just drinking like a few liters. With 100 cows, we're gonna need more. Probably gonna need to go 1 or 2 times more, I think. You see? All clean and good. Yeah, working good. Cheap investment for not doing it yourself. I don't know if they cost anything every hour, those Lely June 100. Only one can I just have to ask Johnny. He knows everything, isn't it? At least he tries to tell me that all the time. And I want to have a little shout out to Dr. Il. He gave me a shout out on it in one of his live streams, and I want to make a shout out to Rubberburner, of course. His YouTube page is in the link, and of course Merman, don't want to, or Reefy 1953, and a shout out to Doughboy, of course. We can't forget about our Doughboy. No. Who else? We have Farmer Klein, one of our YouTuber from PCSG. We have Papa Bear, of course. Grizzly Bear Sims, one of our good American, very good videos to watch. Recommend watching him. We have Enthusiast Farmer, if I said that right. Maybe they didn't. Doc Shirley, if I remember right, he's one of our YouTubers too. Well, is there any more? Do I forget somebody? Maybe I did, but if I did forget you, please tell me, and I will give you a shout out in my video. I'm not gonna put all of those channels in the link below, but those that I'm working with by real close is of course Rubberburner and Doughboy. We do Doughboy and me and Rubberburner. We do live streams together on well, Rubberburner is with us on Sundays on Cherry Hills, and Saturdays, I mean, on Cherry Hills, and Sundays with ATS or ETS live streams. And usually Doughboy is with us on of them all, if he is able to do that, to get out of work, to be able to join. But he just have been very busy at work lately. They are putting down corn in the ground, seeding, so I can understand that. I know that myself, and when you are in the season, you are in the season, and nothing else can get in the way, basically. So, but of course, I recommend you to all to go and check those friends of mine. Doctor, he is a YouTuber. He plays Grand Theft Auto and Farming Sim. Go check him out. He's a really good, nice person to watch. Funny guy. So well, it happened again. The whole computer froze. I have no idea why. Well, it doesn't froze, but the screen freeze on the game for some reason. And well, we are here again. Where I was saying, Farmer Klein, he does a really good first impression videos on maps. Definitely go check him out. Definitely worth watching. So let's see, is this gonna be our last trip? Probably not. I'm hoping that's this. I'm not sure if it is so that I need to install the whole game again. I have no idea if that is the problem. I just have to test that and see if that is working. Could be needed after that new Windows update. I have no idea. Well, I send them a message because now I'm starting to be frustrated. It definitely had not done their job this time, I have to say. It was working fine before. Why did they need to do this? Destroying everything without any reason at all. And now I'm getting frame drops. Oh, this is really not going good. I'm down to 42 frames per second and I'm just standing still. I did notice something else. There are gold nuggets on this map. I did not know that. And I can see one over there. Maybe we need to go for some gold nuggets hunt later on. I don't know. Well, this is no fun when it is working like this, and I have no idea why. Because I don't get any errors in the log. All the mods are error free, nothing is showing in the log at all. I checked that many times. Oh, that wasn't much needed over there. Well, let's put this trailer. He can just stand over here, I think. I think this is a good spot for the trailer. Let's just drop it out there. And let's get back with the tractor to the farm. The robot is working, and that's good. I maybe should stop here and let's. Oh. A lot of frame drops. I have no idea why. Well, I think this is gonna be the end of this video anyway. I have been having a lot of problems with this anyway, so I can't be bothered anymore, basically. Because before I explode of excitement, I'm not. I have no idea. This is just making me crazy when it is not working. Now I'm 30 frames per second. I can't understand this. Probably need to restart the game anyway. We'll just park this one over here. There. Get out. One thing that I wanted to show you before we end this episode is that Ian did something for me. Ian Plant. He made a flag for me. He made a flag for PCSG 2, but that one actually showed error in the log, so I had to take it out. And I'm gonna ask Ian to look at into that later. But Icelandic farmer with the Icelandic flag in the background and the island on top. Really good work. I really do like this flag. It looks good and it is blowing in the wind too. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this episode more than I did. At least I have not been having a lot of fun doing this video because of the issues. When the game is working perfectly, I have a lot of fun, but when you are having all of those problems, it's no fun at all. I can promise you that. But I hope you enjoy watching it at least. I will try to cut and paste this as good as possible to get all those stuff that is not supposed to be there out. So if you have any comments, please give me a comment. Anything, whatever. And if you have any questions, please ask them, and I will answer as good as I can. And well, there's nothing else to say than if you have watched the whole episode, thank you for watching, and see you next time. And don't forget to press the like button. The like button is right under the video. Press that one. Have a good one. Goodbye, everybody.